La primera pregunta la tenemos por aquí, Romeo. ¿Y a quién le vas a hacer la pregunta, por favor?
Romeo González, Diario Libre, to Mr. John Norris. Corales Puntacana is like a launching platform in the golf tour. Last year winner, Billy Horschel, won here and then is back in the top 50. What can you tell about that, the importance that has Corales Puntacana to the tour?
Well, okay. That's a great question. If you were to ask Billy if he were here, first of all, he'd love to be here. But he had gone, I believe, over 2 years between his last win. And this set him back to the head of the class of the PGA Tour. He makes the PGA Tour playoffs, and it's life-changing. And it's also life-changing to younger players, like what happened to Nate in 2017. And so that's where you see such a mixture of former champions and future champions. And a win here gets 300 FedEx Cup points. It puts you in 2 huge events next year, which is the Century and the Players' Championship. It vaults you into what we call our Aon Swing 5, which are the events between signature events that will get you into our next signature event in Philadelphia at the Truist Championship. And it sets you up for a great run towards the top 70 to make the FedEx Cup playoffs. And so it's life-changing, but it's life-changing for anyone from a 16-year-old playing in his in maybe his first PGA Tour event, up to some veterans in their 50s that are still trying to regain some of that magic. And I think what you saw last week at the Masters, as someone who's in his mid-40s in Justin Rose, right? And so it's never too late to sort of re-energize and regenerate your career, and I think that's what happens here each and every year.
Mr. Norris, what was the most important thing to take the decision to extend PGA Tour 2027?
Well, the first thing it takes is 2 great partners, right? And so we have a decade now of history with the family and with the resort and with Puntacana. And there's nothing we like better than to extend great partnerships. And so first it takes 2 parties that are willing and able to get back together. And then it has to be one that both, it's give and take, where our title sponsor feels like they have a benefit and the PGA Tour benefits. So I think it's a perfect combination of an amazing sponsor, the great facility, and the PGA Tour. And so whenever we have that opportunity, we're hoping there's another 10 2-year extensions in our future. So thank you so much for that. We hope so.